everyone, this is Ryan again. So today I'm going to show you Mazda's Mobile Start app that you can put on your smartphone, and you can get connected with your car, and yes, you can start your car from your phone. Pretty cool. You can do this from anywhere around the world as long as your car is within reach of data. So if you're deep under 4 levels of parkade, underground parking may not work. But it works in my underground parking. It's only 1 level deep. Of course, if you're, in a parking lot anywhere or in a field, as long as you have some data reach to your car. Okay, so I downloaded this on my wife's phone so that I can record with my own phone. So we open up the app. Now, the app's free to download, but the subscription's about, I think, $70 a year. And then to actually have this installed in your car from by the dealership, it's about $700. So it's not free, it's not cheap, but it's definitely awesome, especially here in Canadian winters. I'm in Vancouver where our winters it's mostly rain, but still it's nice to have this. So you open up the app, please enter valid username and password. Okay, that's pretty easy. So we plug that information in. So it says loading. Please wait. Process could take up to a minute. This phone seems to be a little faster, but yes, it takes a while. And then you also have to plug in another pin. I'll show you that in a sec. So between the pin and entering into the actual app, it could take 2 minutes just to start up the car. That is way too long. The BMWs, it was very quick. So here we go. The app's opened up. Got the username up top. So let's go into here. As you can see at the bottom, there's Start, Lock, Panic, Car Finder. I'll show you those all in a sec. And then we'll go right up here into the settings. So in settings, you can have your rear defroster, put on. Idling time, 10, 20, and 30 minutes. I wish you could customize that. Personally, I like 15 minutes for the idling time. But maybe they'll change that. Again, a lot of these problems here or issues, they're software issues. So those can be fixed. So I don't mind that. Miles, kilometers, it should probably be in K, considering we're up here in Canada. And then, of course, all this stuff. And then if you keep scrolling down, you can log out. But let's go back into the home page. Okay. And here we go. So, of course, I can unlock. Right? Lock, unlock. That's pretty simple. You can do the old panic, right? And I think those are pretty cool features. Again, you can be on the other side of the world, and you can start your car. So, I'll start the car in a second, but first I'm going to show you Car Finder. So what you do with the Car Finder, okay, it opens up kind of an image, like a camera. So I'll show you this. So basically my car is parked on the other side of this wall. So as you can see, the Car Finder, it uses the arrow. It's there. So if you're in a parking lot and you're looking for your car and it's lost, you can just kind of walk around and use the app to find the car. So that's how that app works. So I'm outside now. Just going to go into start, and we're just going to start this car up. And I'm just going to put in that pin that I talked about, the second step into starting the car. And just like that, we're into that second step. So starting engine. Now the reason why I'm doing this outside is not so that I'm beside the car because I need to be, but so that you guys can see the car start up. As you can see, the app's still taking a while. I wasn't kidding when I said that it takes a little time. So as we wait here, there we go. And she starts up. Now, here's the real key. If you look inside the car, I have my seat warmers on. So if you leave those settings on, when you get into your car after 10 minutes, you have a nice toasty car. So it doesn't reset. I really like that. You can set your climate control to how you want it, so that when you warm up your car, it is exactly how you want it when you get in. Now, like most of these apps and these mobile starts, okay, unlock the car turns off, right? It's a safety feature. So we get in, and there we go. Beautiful. Car's nice and toasty. Now up here, I got my dash cam. Of course, I plug it into down there. But up here is where they had to install basically, the receptors for the mobile Mazda Start. They're kind of tacky. Like, I don't know. It's not the biggest issue in the world, but when I had it for my BMW, they fit right down here really nice. But I guess they had to put those antennas or whatever you want to call them up there. It's kind of weird, like these little shapes. You can see it in the summer on a nice clear day. I asked them why they had to make it look like that, but they said that's how it's done. So there you go, you guys. That's the Mazda Mobile Start. I'm pretty happy with it. Again, any of the issues, they are... I'll just fire this up. Any of those issues are software issues that I think can be resolved. It's got everything you need as far as a mobile start. So I'm pretty happy. Again, subscribe, guys. There's lots of videos coming up. I'm getting into probably a 4 Series, another BMW in the next while, so I'm going to do lots of reviews on those. I'm probably going to go with the Grand Coupe, or some people call it the Coupe. But yeah, subscribe, and talk to you soon. Bye.